Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day while breastfeeding twins. The twins are now 4 weeks old, so I've been exclusively breastfeeding, give or take. I've supplemented, I think, like 3 or 4 times, but other than that, exclusively breastfeeding for the past 4 weeks. And so today I'm going to show you guys typically what I eat in a day, give or take some things to help get my calories up, and I'll also show you guys how much water I drink in a day to stay hydrated so I'm able to produce enough milk for the boys. Now I know I'm producing enough milk because we just went to the doctors yesterday and they are gaining weight beautifully, so I know they're getting enough for me. But in a day, I do think a lot about how much water I'm drinking, how much I'm eating, and so I try and eat and drink a lot to, like I said, stay hydrated and keep my calories up and be able to produce enough milk. So it's around 11 o'clock in the morning and I have not eaten breakfast so far, which this is pretty late in the day for me to have not eaten breakfast, but my days like this morning has been a pretty hectic morning, so I have not had breakfast yet, but I did already eat something at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that is a Perfect Bar. Now, for about the past week, I've been waking up for the boys' early morning feed around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I've been so hungry, so I stocked up on these Perfect Bars, and I just bring one up at the end of the night and leave it on my nightstand. So when I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry, I just grab this and I snack on it. This is the dark chocolate almond one. This one's really good. I also like the cashew blueberry one. There's an almond butter one, a peanut butter one. They're all really, really good. So I had this already this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is 12 grams of protein, 20 plus superfoods, and I think this one's around 300 calories, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 300 calories. So I already ate that today, and I already drank an entire water bottle. This is my Camelback water bottle, and if I remember correctly, I think this is 32 ounces, and I drink about 5 of these a day. So uh-oh, someone's crying. So I already drank one of these. I filled this up before I went to bed last night, and so this is everything I drank within the middle of the night. But as you can see in the background, I just got some Starbucks delivered and I'm waiting for my breakfast to get delivered. I kind of took the lazy way out this morning and ordered breakfast. I ordered an egg sandwich, so I'll show you that when that gets here. Let me go to my baby and I'll show you guys my breakfast when it gets here. Okay, so my breakfast got delivered and so did my coffee. And yes, I'm going to eat it in bed because Benny's still sleeping in the bassinet. Little Jack woke up a little early, so I need to kind of eat this quick before I get feeding them next. But I just got 2 eggs over medium with bacon, avocado, and home fries on a roll, which is kind of a lot, but I was craving it. Yeah, breastfeeding cravings are kind of crazy, but I was craving this, so I picked this up from a deli around here, and then I got myself a Trenta iced coffee, which I know caffeine affects the babies through breast milk, but mama needs it to be able to stay awake and get through the day. So got my sandwich, got my coffee, got my babies kind of settled for now, so I'm going to eat this in bed and hopefully not make too much of a mess. All right, so it is a little bit after 1 now. I just got done feeding the boys. I'll show you guys in a minute. They're quietly sleeping in their swings. So I'm going to have my first snack of the day. So for this, I'm just going to have a yogurt. So I have these Chobani yogurts. This one is the vanilla Greek yogurt with mixed berries and some granola. This is the Bare Naked vanilla almond granola. So I'm going to get this ready. And then when I was feeding the boys, or before I was feeding the boys, I filled up my water. So this is all ready to go for me to drink. I try and drink this whole thing in between every single feeding. So I'll have one of these like every 2 hours basically. So I have that. I still have my coffee here. I've barely put a dent in it, but I'm going to drink some of that. And here are the boys quietly sleeping in their swings. We have Jack and we have Ben. So I'm going to have my snack and try and get some stuff done before I have to feed them again. All right, so it's now 3 o'clock. I just got done with another feeding and I'm going to make myself a little lunch. I'm not that hungry today. I think just because I got a late start to my morning. Usually I have breakfast around 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think because I had it at 11, I'm just not that hungry for a big lunch. So I think I'm just gonna make some egg salad on toast and then maybe also have like 2 cheese sticks with it, just add something else in there. So I'm going to get started on making that. All right, I got my egg salad on toast. The boys in their bouncers. I'm bouncing them, trying to keep them content so I can eat. Okay, so it is now about 4:45 o'clock, I would say, and I'm getting ready to order dinner for Harris and I. He texted me today while he was at work and asked if I would want some sushi for dinner, so I'm going to order it. I'm going to call him the order for that from our favorite spot, and he's going to pick it up on his way home from work, so he should be home with dinner around 5:30, and I'll eat that once I'm done with the boys' next feeding because I have to get ready to feed them here in a little bit. And he's also going to head to CVS on his way home from work and pick up some snacks. So I need to think of something that I want. I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood for something sweet, so I have to think. But he's going to pick up snacks and dinner. So when that gets here, I'll show you guys everything we order. Probably going to just go with my usual. And I think this is like my third one of these, if I remember correctly. I'm kind of slacking on my water today. I think just because I've had such a late start to the day, 11 o'clock really is a late start to the day for me, so I feel like I'm slacking on my water. So I need to chug this and refill this and get drinking on my next one. I kind of want to get at least 2 more of these in before I go to bed tonight. So that's what we have going on. So yeah, I'm going to order our dinner now. So Harris just got home with dinner. So I got 2 avocado rolls, edamame, and a miso soup. And we have 2 kind of happy, kind of not babies. What are you doing? So yeah, we're gonna eat this. I also filled up my water again. So this is our dinner. And Harris went home so many different snacks. So I'll show you guys all that stuff once we're done eating dinner. So it is now 2 days later. I feel like this is a common occurrence here on my channel where I forget to or just don't get around to ending my videos just because evenings are so crazy with a newborn, especially with twins. So it's just, you know, my life. But I never wound up showing you guys all the snacks that Harris picked up or talked about what I had for a snack on the night that I filmed this video. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what I had for a snack and the snacks that Harris picked up, and then I will be closing out this video. I feel like in this video it was a true representation of what I eat in a day, but also not, just because on this day I did have such a late start to the day, so I never wound up having a big lunch, and I feel like I just didn't eat as much as I normally do, but hey, that's alright. So let me show you guys what I had for snack this day. So one of the things that Harris picked up was Twizzlers. This is our like new obsession. I picked them up on a whim once when I stopped at CVS, and ever since then we keep buying them. So we had some Twizzlers. I think I had like 3 or 4 Twizzlers that night. And then I had these, which these are so good and they're honestly so addicting. I don't even know where you buy these. This came in like a gift basket with a whole bunch of food. And so I had some of these. These are chocolate covered graham crackers, little stars. And as you can see, there's a lot left in this bag, and I had probably about 5 or 6 that night, and we've had friends come over and eat them, and when my sister was here, she ate a whole bunch of them. So this definitely comes with a bunch of them. So I had some of these that night and some of these. And then Harris wound up also picking up a bunch of candy. My fridge is a complete disaster right now, so please excuse that. But Harris is a huge sweets person, and so he always buys sweets when he has the chance. So he picked up like some Mike and Ike, some Goobers, some sour candy, a whole bunch of stuff, and we will literally pick at this every single night, have a little bit of everything. So he bought that stuff. That's what I had for my dessert on the night that I filmed this video. I think I wound up drinking 5 waters that day, maybe 4, I can't really remember, but that's basically it with what I eat in a day while trying to nurse. I know some days I'm able to get my calories up really high and it's great, and some days I don't, so it's definitely something I try and keep an eye on and try and do, just because I do want to breastfeed for, you know, as long as I possibly can without it being too long. Optimally, I would like to do at least 3 months, so I need to make sure my milk production is good for it to happen for the next 2 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, head on down there and subscribe. I appreciate that always. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.